Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag's technology tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to install Nagios on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS and also add the remote host. So here we'll go through the step-by-step guide for the install Nagios Core and for the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, and we'll just install the Apache's setup, dependencies and user configuration and starting with the Nagios interface. Okay, so part 1 we'll just configure the Nagios. So step 1, now we are going to update the system. So we have two servers. So one server we are just going to install the Nagios server. That server IP is 192.168.224.128. So I'm going to write the server Nagios server IP 192.168.224.128. So I'm going to use this server. So all the servers are running in my VM. So I'm going to access this one ssh dpt at the rate 128. So admin at the rate 123 sudo su. So clear. So side by side we'll go through that. So first we'll just go through the configure Nagios. So update the system. We'll just update and upgrade the system packages. So system should be up to date. Next, we'll just install the required dependency. So autoconfig GCC and Mac. There is a Apache 2, PHP, PHP-GD. So this all the dependencies we'll install in the second step. So let it complete. So completed. Done. Now we're going to install the dependencies. Meanwhile, so third step, we'll just create the user for Nagios and group for the Nagios. So we'll create this one and we'll just give the user mode. So just we'll change the mode for the Nagi user. So I'll just provide you the documentation with my LinkedIn profile or chirags.in. So let it complete. Progress is 60% approx. Then completed. Next, I'm going to create the Nagios user and group. So run this command. You can run it at once also, and one by one you can also run. So next, install the Nagios Core, download latest Nagios. So update the URL as per your requirement. I'm using for 4.5.9. So go to the temp folder, and there is a I'm downloading wget. I'm just downloading the file. After that, I'm going to extract this one. Side by side, we'll just run. Done. Extract. Now go to inside the folder and just run the command for the config. So compile is done. Now I'm going to Mac and install. So these are the warnings. You can ignore the warnings. So after completing this, we'll just go for the setup the web access. So we'll create the Nagios admin user. So let it complete. Okay, done. Now I'm going to create the Nagios admin user. So it will ask you the password. So I'm giving admin at the rate 123 as per your requirement. You can give the password. So add it. So now next step 6 is there. So there is a install and configure Nagios plugins. So again go to the temp folder and download the Nagios plugins. Extract that. So let it download. So there you can check the name Nagios plugins 2.4.9. So extract it completed. Now go to the folder and just configure and run the Mac. So still running the configuration of the Nagios user. Okay, completed. Now run the Mac. So here you can see somewhere we'll get the warnings. So these are the warnings. Now we are going to sudo mac install. So done. Now run this one. So this is also completed. Now we are going to enable and start the Nagios and Apache. So there is a enable Apache 2, enable Nagios and start Apache 2, start Nagios. So run this command for the enable Apache 2 and Nagios for the system boot. Whenever the system will reboot, this will automatically allow, and I'm going to allow the Apache and reload the firewall. Done, added, and reload. Now enable the CGI module. So restart Apache 2. Then I'm going to access in browser now. So open your browser. Just run. So there is a username and password. So we have a username is Nagios admin and password admin at the rate 123. So done. Not now. Go to the host. You can able to see one host is there and up and running. Okay. So if you go inside the host, it will give you the other information. But And this is optional, but you can check the configuration. Always check the configuration, so it will give you the any error and warning. So we don't have any error and warning, so always run this command when you change any configuration. Okay, so this part is done. I'm moving to the second part. Second part, to configure the Nagios server to monitor remote host. Okay, so there I'm going to add this one. So create an here I'm just configuring the Nagios server to server. So if you have in doubt, so I'm giving the IP address here also. So in this server itself, I'll just configure this one. So create a folder. Done. Now open the configuration file and add this one. Add this code. Here you can able to see there is a name. I'm giving the Linux server host name, remote host, and your host name. So here you can change the host name. So we have a host name second IP. IP is this one. I'm going to access and check the host name. So SSH DPT at the rate 129 this IP. Cat slash etc host name. So host name we have a server 2. Okay. So I'm going to give this one and this one server 2. Give the alias my remote host and this is the IP of the server 2 and the notification interval and other parameters. So done. In this this is a Nagios server. This one the remote server. Just change the color. Okay. So I'm just working with the Nagios server and this is server 2. This one is server 1. Okay. So save and close the file. So we have done, and these are the parameters. These are the parameters, and go to the step 3. So open the main Nagios server, this one, and file enable for that. So open the main Nagios. So this is my 128. Okay. So IP is down. So open this configuration file and add this one, this and enable this one file or add this one file. So let me check this file is available on. This file is already available. So enable this one. Like that, you can configure the for printer, switches, and routers also. So done. So next, restart the Nagios service to apply the configuration changes. So done. Next, check the configuration, Nagios configuration for error. So we don't have warning and errors. Okay, this is completed. Now restart the Nagios. Okay, I'm going to restart the Nagios. Restart it. Let me check. Go to the host. So there is a server 2 is active now. Okay, so server 2 is accessible, and there for the remote host, I'm just going to install the NRPE and plugins. So just install this dependencies. Second, I'm going to edit the NRPE file. So there I will allow this configuration file, Nagios Server IP. Let me open this one. So I'm working with the remote server, the secondary server. So completed. Now open this one and go to the allow host, Control W, check, and here add your IP address 192.168.224.128. This is the my server IP. So done. Now restart this one. NRP service. So done. Enable and restart. Now check the Nagios configuration file again. So go to the main server. Check everything working fine. Restart the Nagios. So done. So access this one and check the login. Go to the host, up and running, and packages also you can check. Go to the click here. Everything is correct there. Status. So critical, there is a swap memory error. So you can go any of the status and you can check what the status is running there. So there is a critical. So in host. So in this video, we have learned how to install Nagios on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS and also at the remote server. So step by step process uh, we have went through that, and log in and check for the remote host and service status. Okay. For any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section. Follow the process on in the video. Please like and subscribe for the more videos. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and comment. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.